Hello again, welcome back to EXTOR Junction. And how are you taking lockdown after all these weeks of staying at home and happy model making? I'm still at home, I don't know how much longer for. I'm on the vulnerable list, so we shall see, but I'm making the most of our time. Anyway, welcome back to the railway room. And there's one of two things we're going to look at today. We're going to be installing a working gate over the sidings into the dairy, and looking at the operation of one or two of the trains. So hope you enjoy it. This is the EXTOR dairy, and you can see the siding comes down towards the main station. Right, what have we got? There's the gate, just an old Airfix gate, but it'll do nicely on a rod. And we're going to be using one of these Pico PLS 100 switch sets, which uses a small servo through one of their boards for operation, and then the control of it will be going back to the panel. So we'll show you how it goes in and how it works out, and then let us know what you think. But obviously we come out with a problem because the rod, being so small, is not going to fit directly into the top of the servo. So what we've done, we've constructed some Plastruct tubes super glued onto the top of the servo arm. That just pushes on to the top of there, which means we can turn it and adjust it how we want it, but it's a reasonable fit. And then that will then go in there with a drop of super glue once we get it where we want it, and hopefully that should work well. Next thing is to get this screwed to the wall, and then we'll think about seeing how it lines up. Right, so we got the servo and the control board. The servo plugs in on this side there, your power supply goes in this side, and your switch comes off over here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get that fitted up under the board with the gate fixed onto it, and then we're going to run some wires to a switch back over here onto the goods control panel. We'll control the gate from here, so whoever's doing the shunting can operate the gate. Right, this is the plug-in control you get with the unit, and the unit can control 4 separate servos, and this is for programming. You can alter the throw of the servo, you can alter the speed of the servo, direction, whether you're using a push button switch, a toggle switch, a whole load of different things. All you got to do is get a degree in physics, read the book 6 million times until you finally get it, and after 6 months locking yourself into a cold dark room with it, you may get it right, and hopefully we have. There we are. We've still got to put in the fence posts and the gate posts, etc., but there's the gate in place, and by operating the toggle switch, there we are, gate shut and the gate open. Just another little something that just makes the operation of the railway more enjoyable. All I've got to do now is sort out the wonderful working water tower and sink that down into the platform, and we'll be happy. And today we've got a visitor on the branch. Old Harry Hawkins is a bit annoyed for being held up at the crossing gates, waiting for another train. and reaches its journey's end, not Mallingford or Titfield. At the end of the branch. Welcome to EXTOR Junction on tour. Where are we today? Well, we've perhaps gone for something, yes Pippi, we've gone for something a little bit bigger than our normal 00 and something a little bit smaller than the main line. Where are we? Well, you have to wait and see. Thank you Pippi, don't give the game away. Are you saying that? Yeah. Because in the all the way to yeah, I know. The only place on the camp is good. Yeah. But the thing is, it's not coming up on the phone now. No, I'll have to tell them. Yeah, it's just... Well, does that answer your question? Today we're on the Romney Hythe and Dymchurch Railway. We're spending a few days down on the Romney Marsh at Romney Sands, which is a holiday centre next to us over here. And on the train, Pippi's gone for a ride down to Dungeness and up to Hythe and back. And unfortunately, of course, with the current CV19 situation, we're all segregated in here. You have your own little compartment, it's screened off from the next, your own allocated seats, both going and coming back. And of course, anywhere not in your own compartment, you've got to wear a mask and gloves and all the other things we have to do nowadays, the current normal. But it won't affect us for the enjoyment of the ride. So sit back and watch the train, and we'll see you all a little bit later.
You can't go, the car's not here. It's alright.
Right, order one bag.
Oh, they've changed it.
These are
Yeah.
Just wait and get her in. Granddad's just putting the buggy away for us. Yeah, that's to the back.
Other than that, teachers of woodwork, teachers of art, teachers of electronics, teachers of history, all practical things you do with your hands.
hot claws there.
You know what?
What do you mean that one?
Here we are at home, finally, and going to have a look around the town and then we'll be back on the train later on to get some more film for you. I'm sure Nigel's now going to get the job of just running there. Once you pull forward, then I'll go down there. Well, that's it again. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit about the railway inside and a much bigger railway outside. We had some fun riding on the Romney Hythe. That was good. So until next time, please stay safe, stay indoors, stay separate. Bye.